Something ignored, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'm trying to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you, they was blocking the shine. Now I think it's my time to. Counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents, and now I got 2 rents. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do.
Hello, happy Saturday, everybody, on this wintry day if you somewhere in Texas. This is not wig-friendly weather, but we are definitely here tonight. TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep, and I'm your host, TK. So we are definitely have a new episode tonight, as usual. We kind of got a full crew. We got some old faces for the new 2022. There's some troublemakers. Yeah. So
been here the whole time.
You said what?
He's been here the whole time. I don't know what troublemakers you're referring to.
Well, K Smooth was here last week, and you ain't been on in like 2 seasons, so you is who I was referring to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
No, the devil had to show up sometime.
You are definitely right. It's amazing how we got devil's advocate, hell,
and the devil
on earth, and then we got the devil on tonight. Look at
in a little tripod. Look at that, like a little pitch.
Right, like that.
You don't agree to the shit. Don't do that.
Look.
Defend yourself. Say something. Don't be like, yeah, in the tripod.
I mean,
that's some shit.
Who are we to deny the truth? Who?
I told you. I told Pinky. Hey, new year, new me.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that where that is.
We start her new year every day. Every day.
Let the Lord work on me, okay? Don't rush him. He is on time. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Don't rush him. Don't rush his work.
You're right. Right.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they say. The devil will use anybody. Yeah. DA, don't let the devil use you tonight. She even got a red hat on. She made sure she identified.
The whole podcast is red and black. That should say a lot.
Yeah, you know she get selective amnesia sometimes.
Who?
The owl.
Don't put no limb.
Right? She all shocked and shit.
You know, I go on the angel tree. You know, like I have it for Christmas. The angel tree.
Hey, you know the devil was an angel before he got kicked out, right?
See,
he fell.
But yeah, because he fell down, but he didn't get up. See, I got
no.
Boy.
So of course, in the house we have the devil's advocate and Nika Pink. What you acting like church for? What's that?
Don't you do it.
Lord. All right. So, how y'all doing this week? It feel like it's been 2 weeks. It really feel like it's been like
it's been a long ass week.
Yeah, bro. that part it definitely has been. But yeah,
yes, it has.
Like it's been like 2 weeks.
Bro, I just want to like this whole time. I just want to like fuck this shit. I'm going to an island somewhere. I don't even want to be bothered with nobody.
Yes,
this whole week.
That part. I feel
I
you
was
on
actually
that.
looking at islands not too long ago.
You said what?
I was just looking at islands not too long ago.
Really?
It's a lot of islands for sale. A lot.
Facts. See? It is, and they cheap too.
Not all of them. The ones that I like were.
How about not all of
Hey, hey, people in this room got some money.
man, I'm
Woo-wee.
telling you, y'all ready to buy the
I ain't
island.
got. I ain't got.
Well, first of all, you know the devil and the advocate got the money now.
Hey.
Mm.
I mean,
I'm over here. Hey, I'm over here recycling two Q-tips.
He a little nasty. Y'all look over him.
so look here. I got like 2 more of these. I'm a
Send him the
mail
mail.
you.
Send him a
Bye-bye.
care package, somebody.
I'm a
Mm,
fix it.
Man, y'all been talking about y'all gonna send me something since I got here. I ain't
They
even looking
ain't
for that shit no
brand.
more.
I'm gonna send you something this week.
I ain't even looking for that shit no more. Oh, I'm gonna send you something.
Wait, hold on,
We
because
waiting
I've
on
never promised. I've never
something
promised to
midweek.
send you anything.
I'm gonna
So
send you something. I'm gonna send you a little something. I'm gonna put it in the
I
mail
ain't
next
never
week.
said that. I ain't never said
It
that.
is. I'm about to leave this motherfucker. Still ain't got it.
No, because anybody can tell you if I say I'm sending you something, I'm sending it.
I'm
So-
still waiting on my pigeon skin blanket that I was supposed to be getting.
I've been waiting on a lot of shit for like.
You ain't.
Damn.
Oh, Nico.
Look, here we go. Look,
Nico.
Do
You
we
ain't
want to
never
do
asked.
this now? We want to do this later.
We could do this right now. We could do it right
If
now.
we got time,
you
we can
ain't
do
learned
it.
about wanting to
Because
do stuff right now.
We could do
You
that
ain't
right
learned.
now.
No, here we go.
Yeah, we can do it right now.
But I asked you, and you like, the same time. Don't ask. See. You see, that's what
I'm
happens when
anemic.
people
Why would I not?
people get
Why
new
would I
hairdos
not
and don't
get
know
that?
how to remember shit.
All right.
She
I'm
put seashells in her head and can't remember shit. All you hear is the ocean right now. You don't remember shit you said.
We gonna finish this later because I'm gonna have to pull up receipts or something because you was
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
don't
be
have to pull it
blankets
up.
coming through. Yeah,
Pull up on me.
come on, cross these
Don't make my
waters.
stomach hurt, man. Don't do that.
Oh, you got a bubble gut?
All I'm gonna say on that note is I got my blanket and it feels amazing.
I bet it do.
Oh wow, the shade.
Damn.
Like 100 seagulls died for that blanket.
Ain't no seagulls
What?
around. Mine got a black woman.
What kind of blanket you
I
trying to
don't
get?
know.
You know what? Because as soon as we get off here, I'm dialing Peter.
I was about to say she's probably
Thank you, Miss Abusing them
sitting
animals.
down.
Don't go
I
there
know.
when he overseas with the people. Never mind. We won't talk about that. Come continue.
Hey, you know I have yet to see a dog in this country.
Goodbye.
That's because you eating them.
Probably.
That part.
You yet to see him.
I have yet. I mean, like on post, people have dogs, but outside, all I see is cats. I think it's because they like think they're a spiritual animals.
Yeah, they're good for the body.
You go get that. Yeah, you go get that fried rice.
There you
That
go.
fried rice, boy.
It ain't chicken, my boy.
That beef fried rice.
What is it? The Soul Kitchen he be going to? Them oxtails.
Hey, they close that down. They close that Soul Kitchen down.
I bet they
I wonder why. All these missing dogs.
Shit, I don't know.
It's a tough crowd tonight, Jesus. Oh.
You know, it was a video. It was a video a few years ago circulating around in Chicago, and they seen a Chinese man come out the Chinese shop chasing a dog down the street, like man, with a knife.
I'm about to say that. She said, "What don't come out of Chicago?" I think that's where the rapture gonna begin in Chicago.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say the violence because.
Yeah, but in the Bible said walking to and fro. You get to Chicago, like fuck that.
Yeah. Like I be wanting to come get me some popcorn, but just send me some popcorn.
Well, you know, the other day they just somebody stole a backhoe and drove it 20 miles north just to go past up all these other ATMs to go to this one specific Chase Bank to steal the money with a backhoe.
A backhoe.
A what now?
Look it up. Look it up.
A backhoe.
Hey, you know I got messed up internet, right? Why I thought he said a fat hoe. I was about to say, damn, what? They put that shit on her back. What the fuck? All right, my bad. My shit keep freezing. All right, let's get to the subject, man. Let's because we bullshit now. We already late.
Yeah, we already cutting up. All right. Okay. Messing with y'all, black folks. All right. So tonight there has been a topic which actually is still ongoing this week about let me get this here pulled on up because this it's still running pretty rampant this week and popular in a lot of groups, and everybody's idea or their responses have been very different. So that's what's up. So we are going to discuss a wonderful topic tonight, which is you ain't gotta go home, but your ass can't stay here. And this is dealing with this story. Gospel singer Kiara Shear tells Page 6 that when her girlfriends come to visit, she makes them stay at a hotel to keep them away from her husband.
I got a question. Like, I think I gotta comment like real quick. And I promise, if I say this, I'm not gonna echo none tonight. I promise, like a little bit. I promise.
We know that's a lie.
I'm gonna say it in a very nice way, you know, because I'm God working on it. Remember,
you know how to be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it in a in a good way, a good, clean, decent, wholesome way.
Man, just say the shit. You ain't gotta put no.
I got to.
You don't put no public service announcement. Just say the shit. Say what you want to say.
She need to come on over to my side. That's all I'm saying. Over here, she want see that thought process that got this little shit up here. She need to come on over to my side. She need to come on over
and
here.
On that note, I'm taking a drink.
It'll be the same. It'll be the same way over there.
It's gonna be the same thing because y'all be wilding the hell out.
What makes you think? What makes you think if she come over there to your side, it's gonna be different?
Boy,
because maybe she don't want her friend. Maybe she's
a pretty girl. That's nothing.
Okay. Well,
nothing. She come over here, she gonna be all fucked up.
Okay, so that's all you had to say because I'm like thinking about so that was your
that's the Lord working on me. That's him working on me right there.
That was her hot in the ass comment.
That was her shot.
Right.
No, I'm just saying like I'm just telling y'all what I hear in my groups on my social media, you know.
So they think she undercover. Okay. They think she undercover lesbian.
Nah, they don't think she undercover. They just, you know, they just think she's
want to turn her out. They just want to turn her out.
Nobody said nothing about turning her out. They just said she's attractive. I always thought she was pretty, but you know, so we got our own little. They got their own little thing going on in the LGBT world, in the lesbian world about what she said, but they're not really looking at the context of why she's saying it. They're just looking at her.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Like, come on over here. We won't give you that problem.
Sound like a bunch of men.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Hey, she fine. Because a lot of men looking at her, she fine. And I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure her friends are fine too. That's probably why she has them staying at a hotel because
that is it right now.
She need to check her husband. If she has that big of a problem, you know, and she's like, friends can't stay here because she might think they're attractive, or she think, you know, it'll tempt her husband to do something out of norm. Granted, I haven't heard the entire story. I haven't heard her response to the way it was put in the media, but the way the media put it out there initially is as if she may need to check her husband before she check her friends.
No, she's probably got. It's not always the husband's fault. It's got that.
I didn't say it was.
You said
I simply said that the way the media perceived it or put it out there made me think
right thing. She
might need to check her husband first. If she ain't got no trust at home, the fuck?
I'm telling
you. You with him?
I'm telling you, her friends probably made some comments to her about her husband, or she overheard something.
I mean,
that's why she telling them to get you a doggone damn room because you ain't
to get them friends
here.
out of there. Then she needs
exactly. That's what I'm about to say, honey. That's exactly what I'm about to say.
That part.
If you feel like that towards your friend, you don't need them.
Cause ain't no reason my friends should be saying stuff about my husband.
That part.
Like that's that line.
There ain't no reason you should feel like that towards your friends. Like, I don't trust you around.
Yeah, them ain't your friends then.
That part.
She responded though, and when she responded, from what I read, she backpedaled.
What'd she say?
It ended up being
I read it.
She backpedaled and pretty much took. Let me see.
Boundaries.
I don't think.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. So it's boundaries. So you would let y'all? Everybody seen the movie Players Club, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all seen Players Club, Soul Food. Yeah. So you would let your man, your significant other, hang around your friends like that?
I mean, my friends or I pick mine, the real friends. I don't have no problem with my friends being around my significant other. Period. Whether they gay or straight.
Maybe them your friends. But okay, this is why I said she backpedaled. This is what she said. Bear with me. I don't have my spectacles.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so she captured.
Sound it out, Nika. Sound it out.
Okay, it says, nowadays, healthy boundaries seem like insecurity and distrust to some. However, for those who like the truth, and then they said, here's the full video for so many who are reaching and making juicy headlines for clout. I'm blessed to have a husband and friends who I trust. My family and friends are most welcome in my home, and they know who they are. I will remain prayerful and strategic in everything I do, and so should you. Be encouraged to discern well, because common sense ain't so common these days.
I understand boundaries, and I don't, have a problem with her setting healthy boundaries for her family and her husband. But the way, again, it's only the way the media portrayed it, is as if either you don't trust your husband or you don't trust your friends. And then if you don't trust either or, you need to reevaluate both of them or one or the other. But I don't think there's a problem with boundaries.
Not at all.
No, that ain't boundaries to me.
What was originally said versus the clarification now, in my mind, it seemed like a rewind. Wait, I'm not saying I trust my friends. They know who they are. It's boundaries, and it's like
in the original article. She also said that she was taught things by her family, her mother, and her father, church, whatever. So that plays a part in when you grow up and how you look at things. I have friends who don't trust females, period. They don't have friends. They may have one person that they've been cool with for a couple of years. They call a best friend, but they still don't trust females, period. And that's all in, the environment, how you grew up and how you were raised. So the way she was raised has a lot to do with that. And then I guess her experiences as a young adult and growing up to where she is now. So I don't think there's anything wrong with boundaries whatsoever.
No.
But, okay, so can we back it up since we said that? So that was her reply. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up the part that you were talking about, honey. It says, my mama has already told me, my mama has already told me, don't have too many people around your house. I don't care how good you trust them or whatever it is. I'm very mindful and careful. I would buy a friend a hotel room before I let them stay in my house.
Yeah. What's the problem with that?
But that's not what she just said.
It's
in the rebuttal.
She just said it in different ways.
Mm-hmm. Is that really what
That's all it is. That's all she did. That's all she did. She said it in different ways.
Yep, and she said it less harsh.
And then, okay, so let's go to the other part. Okay. Am I supposed to let them in my home because we as believers, we believe that we have, no, excuse me, because we are believers, we believe that what we have, we are supposed to share with others. But I'm not sharing my man. Since I'm not sharing my man, I have to be cautious with everything else that I share as far as with him being there too.
So, okay, Sharon.
She said that, sharing her man.
And here's the
Go ahead.
Her choice of words were wrong. I understand what she means by sharing. I understand not like the sexual part, but she's talking about having them have access to him as well.
Yeah, like, I can see that as well. I agree with Duria with that. I mean, I don't think she meant sharing in a sexual way.
Like she's not gonna let my friends run through him like that. No,
I think it's more of a boundaries thing with that statement.
That's what I said. She said the exact same thing, just different words.
See, her original, she seasoned with seasonal, and then when she came back with that rebuttal, she put a little sugar on it.
That's what I said. That's why I read it backwards. Like, okay, do you still feel the same way? To me, in my mind, it's like, nah, sis, you tried to backtrack. Because if that's how you really felt, you would have led with, well, hey, as believers, part of my boundaries are that my mama's always told me not to let everybody in your circle, in your home, where you live, your peace, your sanctuary, with your man, whatever. She just went straight to the not share my man, so they can't stay at my house. To those that are my friends know they can come into my house. And I was like, wait, what?
So that
makes sense to me.
Yeah, and see, that's contradictory because you're saying, okay, my friends, my family are allowed in my house. They know that they're welcome, but then the bitch go get a room.
She may be talking about certain people because I tend to use the word friend loosely, and I'm not always talking about a true friend. So my true friends know when they are welcome, that they are welcome. But it's some people that I deal with at arm's length that are not welcome. So maybe that she meant it in that way. You know, unless I have to listen, until I can hear or listen to or watch the full interview and what she said, because I have a bad habit of saying shit that I don't mean, but my friends can figure out what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, like everybody want to take it out of context, like, yeah.
I still think the original comment is because of how she grew up. I still think she does have that mindset of, you know, she's not going to be put herself or her man in a situation where he can be tempted. I still truly believe
but how can, okay, I can understand you. Now, let me take that back because I'm from the lie. Anyway, so I can see some people feeling a certain about their trying not to break situations, but unless you didn't lock that Negro in a basement, you can't stop him from being tempted. He goes to work. He goes to church.
Because
that was in the thing. It talked about being tempted. You don't want to put him in a situation where he's looking. If she can't keep him locked up.
I might have mentioned it. Did she say actually looking or something like that?
He could be tempted at the grocery store. He can see a nice big old round booty, whatever, jiggling, jangling, some big titties that ain't even in the goddamn market.
Like again, we are taking. Okay.
Maybe hold on. I'm giving my comment. Can I give my compliment without you, girls? Thank you. So the point is, if she's trying to keep her friends and certain people that she feel out of her house, unless, like I said, unless she's locking him in the basement, he still goes out the house. You can go to the damn mailbox and see somebody jogging past the house and be tempted. Like, you can't stop the process. Men, for one, are visual. That's the excuse they give when they cheat. And they see stuff, that's what they go, whoa, if it's something that's appealing. So you can't stop that. Like I said, unless you're going to lock him in the basement. You know who you can trust, and you know who you can't trust. Now, what I have, honey, come on. I don't have no problem with having honey around somebody that I'm dating, married to, whatever. Same thing with Nika. I don't have that problem because whereas most people use friends loosely, I don't. If you're in my circle, you're in my circle. I don't let everybody know where I live at. They know where I live at. They have everybody on here has my address. Everybody out there don't have my address.
Well, I don't like nobody, so that
part. So that's what I'm saying. I don't have friends or best friends or close friends that I can't have in the house with me or my significant other if they come visit me. I'm not gonna put their ass in no hotel. We finna cut up for the rest of the night, for the weekend. They ain't going no damn hotel. And if he got a problem, these two heifers gonna snoop him out so fast. So go ahead, sir. You have the floor.
So did she say that tempted? Was the words tempted used?
I think in the original article, tempted was used. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't quote me.
That's what I'm saying. It's like because what I'm hearing is everybody putting angst and he gonna be the one tempted. He gonna be the one tempted. It may not even go that far. She may not want him to bother him about any other type of bullshit that go on in their life. He already got to deal with her, so she don't want them to have access. Like, I need a man's point of view. Well, bitch, call your daddy. Don't call me.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
wow.
Everybody's taking it to the extreme. Like, oh, he gonna be tempted because he won't want to do this and that. Nah. Sometimes your female friends may come to your man and be like, hey, I need a male point of view, but then get mad when they don't like his point of view. Oh, he ain't shit. You might want to watch him. It's a whole bunch of levels to that. Just not like, oh, he just want to come out there and he gonna try to knock the bottom out of my homegirl. No. It could be just like, oh, let me talk to him.
You experienced that, huh?
Huh?
You experienced that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It shows. On both sides. And it's like, to me, it's dumb as hell. If we're in a relationship, it's you and that person. Like, if I got your back and you got my back, all that other bullshit, yeah. And then like was said in the comments, it's her house. If she don't want to have a goddamn dog in the house, it's her house.
True that.
If she don't want to have a cat in the house, it's her house. If she want to have goats and chickens and monkeys in that bitch, it's her house.
It is.
And when she put it on social media, she put it out there for us to discuss it.
Exactly.
That's the other part that I'm just like,
make sure that understand this article or this dialogue has been talked about on various outlets. So you're saying what's the word tempted used? It may have very well been used because this is out in 100 of different outlets.
And that's part of the issue. Well, for me, that's part of the issue because I can say, hey, me just for the situation, me and T together, I could be like, hey, me and her, we just gonna chill. We don't want nobody at the house. I know. I had to catch myself too. I almost threw up in my mouth also, but I had to keep going. I had to catch my breath.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna need you to use better examples.
What? Huh?
Listen to the example while I'm talking.
You gonna repeat it?
We can be like, we don't want nobody at the house. It's just we just want to be me and her, and we gonna chill out and do blah blah blah, whatever. I could say that on social media. Next thing I know, it could be twisted to, oh, he don't trust T or she don't trust him, blah 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 blah. Especially when you say it's hundreds of sources quoting this stuff. They misquote shit all the time and call it true, and people think it's true. So at the end of the day, again, granted, she came out and had to say it. She better than me, because I wouldn't have said shit. I just laughed at all the shit that's coming up. But at the end of the day, it's her decision, and people are going to interpret it however they interpret it. People are going to interpret it from their eyes versus her eyes versus what's going on in her life. They're not looking at her life. They're looking at their life. That's a lot to me. That's a lot of people who've been hurt. That's a lot of people who don't trust their friends, and they're just trying to find an easy way to say they don't trust their friends. That's a lot of people who experience trauma, who have been either cheated on or cheating or cheated.
Said that. I said that in the beginning. I said her point of view, Kiki's point of view, is probably derived from the way she grew up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, I'm saying I'm not talking about her point of view. I'm talking about everybody else's point of view.
Oh yeah, theirs the same way. Yeah. They feel how they feel based on their environment, what they went through in relationships. Yeah, that's how they feel.
I guess to me, this shouldn't even be an art. This shouldn't even be a conversation. Well, the only reason why it's a conversation because she rich, she got money.
Yeah. That's it.
No, because it be some broke folks that have interesting situations that we discuss. So I'm gonna disagree on that note. But it does bring up a topic from her putting her situation out there. Is, do you trust your friends or do you trust your man? Because as said, if you, like when you were married, did you and your wife discuss even case move? When y'all were married, was there a discussion had about whether or not people could stay at the house?
Yeah.
No, actually. Because she early on when we were living together, she would let her sister stay. She would let her friends stay because she was homeless for a minute. So
y'all had people living at your house?
Yeah, for a minute. Yep. Go ahead and say it, okay? Go ahead and say it. Y'all were poly. Go ahead and say it. You trying to say it on the spot. Y'all, you were poly. Go ahead and admit it, dog. I told you last week. You gave us a lot of insight to your player life.
No, sir. No, sir.
Don't call him case moving in.
No, sir.
Hey, they don't call him case moving in. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, like Pinky from Next Friday. I got a girlfriend. I got a wife on the side.
No, man. She just had her, like she had a friend and she had her sister stay there for a while, but it wasn't no big deal. I mean, I just respected the boundaries, and when they got to talking, they talked. I got my clothes on and went for a walk.
See, okay.
Y'all gonna sit around and cackle? I'm not gonna sit there and cackle with you. I'm out.
So you
and that's cool. But what discussion for you was had, DA, when you were married? Because you said your hair one.
I don't care. Like I just said, like they could come over, but when y'all go hang out, I'm not part of that. That's y'all. That's girls. I separate myself and I go about my business.
Most
That's like I don't care. They can spend the night. They can stay in the other room. I'm staying in this room. I'm staying up here. Or like I'll go somewhere. Like if y'all finna do all the girl and have them come over to drink, cool. Do so.
Yep.
And the same thing when it came to like when I had my boys over, like stuff like that. So
yeah, I was gonna go there too, because that flows into that conversation. You know how we always see the meme, and I know it's been posted in the group 11 times about when your boys come over, is your girl supposed to stay in the room? When the girls come over, is your dude supposed to stay in the room? That thing, what's appropriate to wear, and you know all that different stuff. So yeah,
my problem is I don't like nobody.
If you can't trust nobody before you marry or before you live together around your people, because you know you're gonna be having them around your friends to see how this person acts. If you can't trust them, then man, that goes a long way.
Yeah.
This last person I was dating, I think she didn't like the way I was interacting with her friends, because she thought her friends was gonna jump on me and get to asking me questions and get to finding out what's wrong, what's going on with you, or whatever, something wrong with you. All them chicks like me, all of them.
You was being too friendly?
Huh?
You was being too friendly?
No, ma'am. I stayed in my place. And they just like how I interacted with them or whatever, and they was telling her he cool, and I would just sit there and just like look like, boy, look at this test.
That's that test of the emergency broadcast system.
Yeah. So yeah, it's man, if I don't know, if your friends, like I said, if your friends communicate with you early on about the dude that you seeing, oh yeah, he look nice. Oh yeah, he this. Okay, cool, girl, go ahead. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think that's a red flag, though. I mean, they ain't lying.
It is to me. I think it is when it comes to the friend, because I've experienced this where they like me.
Cute.
Huh? What you say? A lot of people thought I was cute. I don't see what they see, but hey, it is what it is. But
the Lord working on me.
I know. He went on break. But it's like they like you. They're like the boyfriend, the significant other so much. Then the first thing sometimes they come back like, hey, he can't be that nice. It's something he's doing something, or they doing something, and I just be like, so if you get along with everybody, something wrong. If you don't get along with everybody, something wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the type of females that person is hanging around.
And that's where I think a lot of the blowback from this whole post is coming from.
It's the type of people that is. Are you saying it's coming from what she said, or what are people's perception after they read it?
People's perception.
Yeah, I agree. And like you said, roundabout is how they grew up. Their experiences with relationships and all that is why all that toxic shit they done been through. That's why they have that toxic mentality.
Yeah.
Nowadays, loyalty don't mean shit.
And like I was saying earlier, the two key words, if tempted was used, not a good word, and if sharing was definitely used, not a good word, because that
kind of piqued my interest. I was like,
is your line right here. Somebody done did something. They had to pull them back.
It may not have been her directly. It could have been one of her friends. It could have been her mom.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's somebody that she had to rein back in or whatever, or rein her husband back in. Yep.
And see, even with that, we know what type of friends we have. If when y'all was single, she was all just all up in everybody's face and all that shit, I could see you have like, okay, she gonna be doing it, because she so we should know our friends enough, I would hope, to look at those things the way they were, and be like, okay, and make the decisions based on that. But the way she said it, like, these are her friends, and it's like, okay, then what? I don't know. I'm confused because it don't make sense to me. I look at my relationship with my friends and I'm like, okay. And then what she's saying, and I know a whole dynamic is different, but that don't make sense to me. I can't pick it up.
So maybe the question is, what is the definition of friend?
That part.
I think it's different with everybody. Because everybody that keeps in your face and that you cool with is not your friend.
That part. That's what I'm saying. What's the definition?
But then why even mention it?
Well,
because these are her friends that fly out. So if she's not, they fly in to see her and spend time with her. But these aren't the friends that she fuck with like that. But they are. But they can't stay at a house. You gotta go to the hotel.
Okay, well then they definitely not friends. They're associates.
That part. Acquaintances at that level. Because you know how
that part too.
Exactly. So we know how Neeks did the flyer and she used Martin on the flyer. He was always saying get the stepping and putting people out. So going back, if you think about an episode on Martin, It was a Thanksgiving episode. He had an uncle and a cousin that he was not happy that Gina invited over. The cousin was a thief. Everybody in the family knew the cousin was a thief. Right. She didn't know that, but he knew it, and he didn't want him in his house. So it's like, if you know the character of your friends, acquaintances, or whatever, you're not gonna want that type of person in your house. Because if I know you steal, I don't even want you knowing what state I live in if I know you steal. So maybe she got that friend, because most people have that promiscuous, little extra outgoing, sticky. We go on a trip and you picking up some penis. Every time y'all go somewhere.
Why you make it sound like she going to the store? Hey, can I get 2 packs of penis and a side of
right.
Call it DoorDash. Can I get a
they call it Dick Dash.
I told T I was gonna start a business called Dick Dash because bitches like dick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, they talk about that one friend. I just had watched a couple of podcasts or whatever this week where they were talking about, you got that one friend that, when it was TC. I kill you, matter of fact. Neek's the one I sent you. And he was talking about when you're traveling with your friends. And if y'all, got a room and y'all do the 2-bedroom thing, don't get the friend with the little thought chick. Don't get the room with the thought chick that every time y'all go out of town, she picking up some new penis to ride on while y'all in town. So you don't get the room with that chick. So if y'all go on trips, and you know how she is when y'all on trips and she come to your house, that person are you gonna want around your man?
I done heard some stories.
Just because she's like that with other people and out and about doesn't mean that she look at her friend's significant other in that way.
Come on with it, honey. Come on with it.
But somebody is thinking in that manner.
I have friends that are single and they grown. So if they want to pick up whoever they want to pick up while they on a trip, then that's what they gonna do. And I don't care if they bring them back to where we're staying, because I got my gun license and I'm gonna sit in the corner like motherfucking Joe hiding behind that motherfucking tree, and I'm just gonna sit there with my legs crossed. Because if he touch anything, don't act like you ain't fucked with somebody in the room before. I'm not gonna bother y'all. I'm on Facebook.
You're gonna be a spectator.
I ain't a spectator. I'm gonna make sure he don't touch shit. Don't kidnap my friend, and don't steal shit out of here.
Are you gonna make him leave naked? Get out. Get out. Put your clothes on outside. Put your clothes on.
I think I got nervous at the part where you said you got a gun license.
I do.
Yeah.
I finally got my gun license.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not understanding.
There you go. I appreciate it.
No, you ain't understanding.
No, that's growth. That's growth. Because now she understands the ramification of what's gonna happen when she pull it out. So she's gonna be hesitant. Mm-hmm. But when she do, guarantee you finna catch something.
Fix it.
And it ain't gonna be COVID.
Because they said don't pull it out unless you intend to use it. It ain't for it. It's not a scare tactic.
Exactly.
Oh Lord, fix it, Jesus.
I don't own a gun yet. If that's if that makes you feel better.
That make me feel better. That do make me feel better.
No, hold on. Time out. Pause.
Nope. Stay on subject.
Pause conversation. You got a gun license, but you ain't got no gun.
I just got the license. Literally just got it.
That's just like having Kool-Aid.
I haven't been able to travel outside my house too much right now, sir. So I can't. And I don't know a whole lot about what I need, the type I want, things like that. So
I'll be back in June. We'll link up.
Well, hey, you gotta come to Florida.
Where the fuck you think I'm going?
Well, I didn't know shit. You go to Texas.
That's my home. Florida's my home.
I know where you from, but I'm just saying you usually go to Texas.
So, honey,
I'm about to do some things, make some moves in Texas, though.
So, honey, you gonna You gonna let Darrell stay at your spot?
Who is Darrell?
Me.
He can if he wants to. He ain't gotta get no hotel.
I'd be damn.
That's a bodyguard. Do you see him? Who gonna break in? That's a pit bull and a Rottweiler mixed together.
Okay. Now you're getting extreme. Okay, now you're getting a little bit extreme with your descriptions.
I'm just saying.
Let's stay on subject. Goddamn it. You were trying to make a point.
Who gonna break
in? The whole point.
That's all I'm
saying. That's a whole nother security system right there.
My goodness, you see, that's why we can't. That's what's wrong with this whole subject now. Because black people don't know how to act.
That's a I'm giving you compliments.
That's we were talking about. Hey, we talking about. He was trying to make a point, and you fucked up the point. Go ahead, Kevin.
Compliment. That's two homeboys hanging together.
What did he just say about you in that mouth of yours? We literally
just
talked about the descriptions.
Ain't neither one of y'all.
Boy.
I'm just saying. I think everybody know on here ain't a damn thing gonna go down with him staying at your house.
No, I was just asking because maybe she might have have a few of her friends over, even though she don't like people. It just may be that day that she got like 3 of her friends over.
Well, most of my straight friends are married, and my gay friends are not obviously interested in any man. So it's a lose-lose.
What being married got to do? I'm just saying.
They faithful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh. Hey, that's that. Hey, put them in a room with me, laugh.
That's
that.
It was like,
hey,
your girl by me.
You retired now. We don't need you to come out of retirement.
You definitely missed the conversation from last week. He is not after retirements. And after the comment he made, what was that, last night, the night before? He is not retired.
I'm retired.
He ain't.
Too much foolishness.
He's over there looking up in the sky and shit.
Oh, that's the first clue to somebody lying, but
absolutely. He can't even keep a straight face.
Yeah, over there sniggling and giggling. Yeah.
Oh, I can keep a straight face.
Because I got a serious question about this though.
Okay.
And maybe it might be me, or maybe it's because I don't see it as often. How come when the stuff like that happens in our community, it's like looked upon, frowned upon, but in other communities, it's kind of like glorified. Like case in example, one of the examples y'all use, like you know, you got the chick that goes somewhere and always get dick, blah 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 blah, and everybody look down on that shit. But watching the movie, the series Sex in the City, what's that one chick that everywhere?
She was wild,
she was wild, but everybody loved that. Everybody loved it, and
because of the color of her skin.
Well, no, because remember, girlfriends had a dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Lynn was wild.
And Lynn,
yes, she was.
And all her friends accepted her. They didn't have a problem with her being around their significant other.
No, I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about society looking at it.
Oh, okay.
That's just society. That's just
how black people are.
Exactly.
Because they look down on her and they talk, oh, she's a hoe, she's this and that. But the white girl doing the exact same thing.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it depends on
sexual freedom.
I think it just depends who it is that's judging. Because, you know, even though society has their own thought process, that person, society can have that thought process and society can be doing the same thing. But they looking and judging somebody else. I don't judge Nika and Honey.
Shit, girl, don't let me there. Wait a minute. For the sake of the show, I'ma just hush. Continue.
I ain't finna hush. This nigga lying.
Hey.
I was wondering if y'all was gonna catch it.
I'm gonna pick my battles today.
You're right, Pinky. Cause the Lord working on me.
Working on you.
But real talk, like I mean, hey, people gonna do what they want to do. Again, people are grown. If you step out and make that choice and you are promiscuous, I mean, hey, that's on you. I mean, society gonna have their ways on and thoughts of how people should be. Like people, like that's just like that double standard when it come down to women being promiscuous versus men being promiscuous. It's more acceptable for the man than it is the woman because per society, women are not supposed to be out there in them streets like that.
They're not. They're not supposed to be giving it away.
If more women got out there in them streets like that,
Dick, and Harry,
they will be settled down sooner rather than later. They won't be out here, 50, 60-year-olds telling they about to get married because all that's hot.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that because then it goes back to where you'll have somebody Kevin Samuels like saying, "Don't nobody want a female with mileage."
Kevin Samuels,
baby mamas.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say I think if if the playing field was level, I think a woman would have more fun doing that than a man. Because when it comes to it, a woman can get the pick of the litter versus regardless of if it is 20-1, whatever, she can go out and pick who she wants to fuck with. A man, we don't have the opportunity. We got to do too much. A woman can just show up.
No, you don't.
Shit me.
See, I heard.
I disagree. What your bank account look like?
Oh, that's something different.
Okay, y'all can pick whatever you want to pick. I don't give a fuck what you look like.
Hey, but you don't walk around with your account number, your account balance on your forehead, though.
You don't. But when a woman knows a man is successful and financially stable, he has to pick of the litter. So it's not like on all women that they have to pick of the litter.
1%, though.
What?
That's not true.
That's not true. What? Come on, Kevin.
Because Kevin is a big old pimp.
PIMP.
Look, it don't matter whether you rich or poor. If a person is lacking attention, and just you give that person attention, it don't matter whether you're rich or poor, because if they got some money, then they're gonna look out for you. And if you got some money, you will look out for them. It don't really matter whether you got money or not. They have the pick of the litter. It's just how you communicate with them.
I can understand that. You're right. It's give and take. If you got somebody that's lacking, you give them whatever they're lacking, then you can pretty much pick with who you want.
Exactly.
So yeah, I get that analogy.
And that old adage, conversation rules the nation. Like if your personality is, you got a bomb personality, conversation, you can actually communicate. Like people will gel together faster than that than sitting up here looking at what you have and this and this and this. Usually people that have funds, a lot of times they're lacking in other areas, so they lean all they got to offer is those funds. So then you get those gold diggers and stuff because your self-esteem is already low because all you can function on is those funds. That's just like that unattractive dude getting that badass car. They looking at the car because he ain't nothing to look at. So it's like, oh, I'll ride in the car and look good because I ain't gonna look good standing next to you. So let's go riding. Give me the keys, let me drive. It's too many hobosexuals around here to even ride on the other thought process of like you gotta have money. Because there's a lot of hobosexuals living comfortably.
Yes.
You know where they ain't living at?
We know what you Woo! Oh, Jesus. So, I mean, yeah, it's all about, and people individually have different needs and wants. So if you fit those needs and wants of the other person, I mean, like they say, some people it's a lot of struggle love at the same time. So obviously finances ain't playing as big a part as people think it's paying.
That's true.
Just saying.
But let's go back to these whole boundaries thing.
Okay. Boundaries are important.
What do you think when she says, you know, she's been taught to have boundaries, you know, and boundaries are healthy. I'm an advocate for healthy boundaries. So what are y'all thoughts on her perspective of what she's saying is really just setting boundaries?
If she tell me, okay, well, you know, my mom and dad taught me not to have, you know, females, a whole bunch of females around your man, then I could respect that. And you can't do nothing but respect it. But if if you just trying to prove a point to her, like I could be around your friends too, and ain't nothing gonna happen. Just respect the boundaries, man, and just move around while they there or whatever. That's just my point, anyway.
I kind of feel like that whole what was passed down to her, what her mama told her, is probably something that her mama told her. Because, you know, back then, women, we didn't have what we have now. So that man, we didn't need, he had to stay in the house to raise these babies, provide for us, take care of us, and all that other. Mama now wasn't trying to let nobody come in the house that could take their
mess up their situation.
So I could see why, if her mother is older, because she got the church background, so she probably got older parents. They wasn't, you know, I don't know her hitting. I don't follow her like that, so I don't know. But if I look at it that way, I can see where she may have got that mentality from, like trying to preserve her household and her family. So I can see it, you know, if that's where it came from and stemmed from. But still, if you know your friends, then in my mind, it still don't make sense.
That's a good point.
And you know, a lot of stuff that is passed down, or I'm gonna say those lessons that were passed down from generation, you know, great grandma, blah blah blah. A lot of those situations is because they didn't wear them shoes. They didn't experience it, it didn't happen to them. So their thought process is, let me teach this to my child so that my child don't have to go through this. So that might have happened to Big Mama and them or whatever. And you know, back then, like they say, that moo was a beast, and Grandpa had baby here, they all on the same street. He got so you know, you thinking that neighbor is your neighbor that you can go borrow some sugar from, but she been borrowing penis on a cool.
But here's the thing. Hold on. First, whatever happened to what happened to the village? Like we used to have the village concept.
Grandpa got everybody in the village pregnant.
There you go. So everybody your cousin anyway. Fair reunion.
Okay.
Somebody in the comments, Devin wants to know basically, do you think this? I guess the situation drives money. Do you think that this whole topic is money as a driver in it? Basically, I can't read, talk, or think.
I was about to say we ain't been in the comments like we normally do. It said, do you think that's what drives this topic as well? The money. But because she got money, yeah.
I don't think so.
I do. Because think about it.
This situation is not built around money. This is a generic situation that happens to anybody.
No, hold on. That I'm glad you said that, because that's what I was about to say. Because if it was just anybody, we wouldn't be talking about it like this. Because it's motherfuckers that post this type of shit all the motherfucking time on Twitter, Instagram, and nobody. Everybody
share it and discuss it.
Dumbass, and keep going. But because she got money, everybody want to make a big deal of it. Oh, she's stupid.
Well, celebrities are going to put it like that. I don't think her money is a reason why she said what she said.
Okay,
I just think it's in the news because she's a celebrity.
Yeah. Okay, her status.
Yeah, her status is what's driving.
Yeah, and they had people thinking like her marriage is in a serious trouble if her friends stay at her house. And like her husband go get up during the night. Come on, you know what we do, right? Like, what the hell?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of interaction would you have, because like I could see if I was married when I get my husband, okay, but you know his people come, we in a roof together. I'm not finna be down there up under him and all his friends. Hey, what y'all doing? I ain't finna be doing all that. I'm gonna find me some business and find something to do. So what kind of interaction am I having with my husband's friends so much to feel like, for my husband to even feel like I would do something like that, unless I'm already showing them signs of not being right anyway, right?
Let me ask you this.
He didn't caught one of his homeboys looking.
Let me ask you this. What happens when you are in a relationship or you marry someone that you grew up with? So you and your friends, y'all all grew up together. You marry also a guy who you all grew up with. Okay. So everybody knows everybody. So it's going to be intermingling. Okay. You still have that same thought process because you're going to be kikiing with them because y'all all grew up together. So then what is the narrative then?
You just got to set boundaries. That's all what it's about. Just set boundaries.
Yeah. So I think when she's saying boundaries, that's maybe what she means. Not saying, I mean, I know that the guy, they say they're from Detroit. So maybe they knew each other from around the way. They're friends that she calls friends. Right. They all know each other, and or some she may have acquired over along the way, that she's friends, but they don't, they don't know her husband in that manner. So maybe she's saying, hey, I gotta get these boundaries. Y'all don't know what's like that. Y'all gonna have to stay over here. My friends that I grew up with, that y'all know, hey, y'all welcome over here. Maybe I'm just giving a different perspective.
Yeah, that's right. You on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
They should have gave her a list of the questions first before she went on there and talking shit. I'm still like trying to see it, and I'm like,
you're right though. Her publicist.
Yep.
They should have told her, we gonna ask you this question about your household and your nigga. So
no, because that gives them, that preps them so they can either learn how to answer the question and or not answer at all. So no, I wouldn't give nobody I'm interviewing that I want tea from no type of motherfucking interview questions. Here, study
this. Interview, but she just put it out there for the hell of it.
So see what happened?
She was on a podcast.
Oh, they ask you whatever they want to on a podcast.
And her publicist one like this.
And she said what she said.
Probably didn't have one for a podcast.
She opened herself up. She opened herself up.
Yep. That's
she got a cute ass on there, and they got to asking. So, are your friends gonna be staying with you at the house? No, I'm not gonna let my friends stay with me because he'll
so
be
what you're saying is
right. He'll be too tempted. Like what? Wait a minute.
It's that part, right? That tempted and sexually and sharing my man, that together makes it, that's what's ugly about the whole thing.
Yeah, because the words have been chopped and screwed.
I think the word choice was maybe poor, or I haven't heard the podcast. I haven't heard the actual interview, so I don't know. But the words may be poor. The only reason I defend her word choice is when you in front of somebody, you have an interview, you're trying to think of not trying to put yourself in this situation. And her word choice may not have been what she wanted it to be. I say shit all the time that is not what I mean, but it just comes out that way.
Yeah, and then you got to go back and re-say what you want to say, and then
because everybody like, what? I don't know. I'd have been like, hold on, let me think about how I want to answer this question. Something.
I would be like, let me go pray before I answer this question and let the Lord give me the answers. Because
that's what I'm gonna start saying. He's working on me.
Plead the filth.
You gotta just
for real
first.
Yeah, for real. So everybody has their different thought process, and like everybody was like, oh, it's the husband, she can't trust her husband, oh, she can't trust her homegirl. It was like I saw when I seen it posted and I go read the comments, it was like both ways. Some people blame the homegirl, some people blame the dude. Like it is so much to say, but I mean, that let's be real. Usually in certain situations, you have that one if people want to call him a friend, I personally wouldn't, but okay. You have that friend or that family member that's jealous of what you have or what you have. And it's gone, or they want to test the water. Think they he toe in the water and be like, let me see if I can make this Negro bow down. Let me see if I can make him fall off.
Yep. Let me see how faithful this person is.
I don't understand now in 2022. How is that possible if you have real friends and or your family is acting like your family? You know, you say you might have that one family member like Cousin Faith that be with that fuck shit.
You just answered your own question though.
Your husband, huh?
You just answered your own question. You said you don't understand how people could be like that. They like that. It's just
I know, like in 2022. What I'm going to as I'm finishing, what I'm saying is, when you have a group of friends and you're around that one person who, for some reason, loses their goddamn mind and attempts to, say a little something like that or try them, the other group of friends are gonna come in and beat whoever did that ass immediately, because that's disrespectful. In a family, they're gonna jump on that person who did that immediately. My question is, nowadays, do we even have that? Because obviously, based on her statement or based on how the media is putting it out there, that is still needed.
How deep we want to go on this?
My friends don't like nobody. First of all, let's just go off top of that. They don't like nobody. Nobody.
How deep we want to go on this?
So you don't like nobody, and your friends don't like nobody. Y'all
I
don't like each other.
People up at.
I like people.
We're not even gonna start with you. We're not gonna start. We don't even have enough. No, man. We're not gonna do it. No, what I'm saying is, my friends, the ones I know, they don't really fuck with nobody. When I bring a new person around or bring somebody around, they are very fucking reluctant. It takes them a while to warm up to whoever I'm dealing with.
Yeah,
your friends are territorial.
We're very.
But ain't nobody more territorial than she is. But I would say we have a protective nature.
Exactly, and that's good. But the problem now is, fuck it, I'm gonna go deep. That's all that's been pushed out. That's all that's been pushed out.
Just deep.
You said what?
You going balls deep or just deep?
Oh wow, I ain't drinking some water.
Okay, so
look at him.
I'm just trying to figure out how deep we going. That's all.
Can we just put the tip in?
I'm finna stand up in it. All right. But that's what's being pushed out. Like if you look at society, that's what's being pushed out. You got anything. Every time you turn around, especially in our community, every time you turn around, I don't trust no nigga, I don't trust no bitch, I don't trust this, I don't trust that. You keep hearing that shit, then this shit keeps going. I mean, it's
well, like, that's a condition.
Over and over again.
Right.
That's a conditioning. That's a conditioning. Period.
Yeah. Being hypnotized. You're right. No, you right, hit it right on here. Being conditioned. And that's where we at right now. That's why nobody, especially with us, nobody trusts each other.
Yep.
With the village, we went from a village to being individuals.
Yep.
And it wasn't because granddaddy was fucking everybody. Nah, it's because motherfuckers started saying, I don't trust it, I don't trust that, I don't trust.
But that's probably why they don't trust.
Because grandpa.
That shit been happening for you. That shit happened way before that, and it still was tight. It's been generation after generation. It's just now we got to the point where
but now them generational secrets is coming to the forefront.
Them secrets. They talk. It's the difference is we talking about it more. That's what it is. Everybody.
Let me ask y'all this: at the end of the day, do you agree with what she's saying?
Yeah. No. I agree with it because it's her house, it's her boundaries. She's setting boundaries.
Kev, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. If she don't want them there, most of the time when women are married, listen to your wife first, sis. You're gonna have problems.
I don't agree or disagree. I think I'm indifferent on it because I can understand both perspectives. I can understand that healthy boundaries are needed. and she is the way she is based on environmental and the way she grew up, you know. And I understand people saying that no, she need to check her dude or check her girl because of their situational, you know, situations and how they grew up and what circumstances they did. I don't agree or disagree. I think she has the right to feel the way she feels, and she has the right to set boundaries. Why she set her boundaries is her own reasons. Now, initially, I want to say when it came out, I was in one direction versus the other. I felt like, well, wait a minute, do you trust your man? Or wait a minute, do you trust your females? You know, your friends. But as we talk about it, and I think back to what I have read and try to see from her perspective, I feel like I could understand the way both parties think. But she does have a right to feel the way she feels, and it's probably due to, like we talked about, conditioning, as Kev said.
Yeah, you know, experience is a good teacher.
Like Dee said, is that whole thing about I don't trust no female, I don't trust no nigga. You know, it's that whole mentality as well. So
yeah, and I mean, agreed. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion and how they run their household and yada yada, such and such. For me, I don't feel like that applies to me.
What do you mean?
Because me personally, my friends can stay wherever I'm laying my head. That's where we gonna be at. I'm not finna ship them off somewhere. If y'all coming in town to kick it, we kicking it. We cooking at the house. We stand up 3-4 o'clock in the morning. We cooking up some shit. We talking shit. We playing games. Like we cutting up. I'm not finna go send you to a hotel.
I'm going to bed.
That's not. Yeah, that's just not gonna work for me.
And then for me, it's like we're in this era right now where people are like, I'm protecting my peace. I'm not about negative energy. You know, our circles are changing. And it's like, okay, if our circles are changing as we mature and with growth, then why do you still have those people in your life that you feel like you need to be concerned with their actions? What is the purpose of them in your life still there if that's how you feel about them? Because apparently, like, you have these negative feelings towards somebody you're calling your friend, then reevaluate your circle, cut them off, stop fucking with whatever you want to do, put them in the associate bucket, whatever. But I don't like it. I'm trying to see both sides. I really am. But for all we know, maybe Kelly Price, maybe she grew up in the era with the Kelly Price. She was a friend of mine, and she like that song. She like around here.
You better sing it.
Maybe that's what it is. For all we know, Mr. Biggs and them could have did the shit, and she like, I don't know. We thinking of all these scenarios, and it's the fact that her husband's favorite song is some cheater shit. And that's what has her like, and nobody's staying over here.
Her husband's favorite movie is Saw.
Some shit we wouldn't even have thought about it. It's his damn song choices that got her over there like, nigga.
But you know, people don't be thinking like that though. Yeah. Real talk though. So I mean, like you say, different situations for different folks. Hey, it's just different. But hey, if she love it, I like it. But for me,
that's a very black statement. Like that's very fucked up way to say, bitch, you stupid.
What? You like it, I love
that
it.
Is I mean,
that is a black code phrase.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, if that's what works in her house, that's what works in my house. But for me and mine, I'm not gonna have anybody around me that I can't trust. And if I can't trust you, period. And that go for even my kids. If I can't trust you, I ain't finna have you around my kids. I ain't finna have you around my man. If I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, you're not in my circle. You in that pot over there. Like if I can't trust you, you got the number to the third line. Not the first line.
Now you talking about some pimp shit when you got
levels to this. It's levels to this. So like, if I can't trust you, I'm not gonna have you in my home because that's my place. That's my my sacred place is my peace area. So if you're a person that don't have peace, I'm not gonna have you in my space because I don't want that negativity in there. If I gotta sage my house after you left, we got a problem. So I'm just saying, if I can't trust you around my family, the baby, we not friends. Like we ain't even gonna be acquaintances, real talk. You know, and them they be like, "Hey, dear," and I'm gonna be walking while I'm doing it. Yeah, we not. You don't need my phone number. If by chance you do have my phone number, I'm pretty sure you got that third line. So just saying, yeah, you ain't gonna be at my house. I ain't gonna even give you a ride if your car.
Oh Lord.
But might steal something. Yeah.
And keep the smudge stick and the feather by the door.
See, heavy. I'm saying put a little black salt.
Lord,
by your nose. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you gotta protect your energy, and you do have to protect what's yours. But somebody that's, like I said, that's supposed to be your friend, you got to do that with a friend, and they're not your friend. Like again, back to the Martin situation with the cousin that's a thief. I know you still. I ain't feeling like, girl, come over for Thanksgiving. No, you might steal the turkey. I drop you off a plate. I put the plate on your porch. I bring you something to eat. You ain't gonna be hungry because I'm gonna bring you something to eat, but you ain't finna come over here. That's not what we're gonna do. So it's just kind of knowing people.
No, it's knowing the people that you are around.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, you get I'm big on saying you got to know your audience.
That's it.
Plain and simple.
So the people you're around are a reflection of you.
Yep, that's what I heard.
I'm actually unfriending everybody probably the end of the first quarter, and I'm only going to be friends with millionaires.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So millionaires don't have problems.
Money is my only topic that I'm concerned about. I don't care about them their problems. What they don't have problems with is them funds. Okay. Now I'm gonna get this information and I'm gonna bring it back to y'all, and I'm gonna sprinkle it like Salt Bay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
The Lord said, y'all gotta let me. He using me. So I'm going to get this information back.
We gonna have to filter you first, though.
What you mean?
To make sure all the bad particles is out.
Damn.
What bad particles? What?
Shots fired.
I'm just saying, we gonna filter you first to make sure what we get is pure.
Now, why would you think it wouldn't be pure?
I'm just saying, cause you bad as hell, man. Just saying.
Ooh, damn.
It's hell on earth.
Ooh. That is not me. I don't know where they got that shit from, but that is not me.
Are you sure? Because I just feel like it is very fitting.
Let's get back to the topic.
If the shoe fit,
damn.
Where
you got a glass slipper, Cinderella.
y'all Negroes don't know how to act. So we can't do nothing. See, most people would have issues with trust and shit like that. We can't be in the house together because we gonna be talking shit all night, bickering and this and that and picking on each other. See,
but that's what we do.
That's
all love.
That's a friendship. That's a friendship.
Exactly. I mean, I'm saying.
That's we got some kind of issues.
You know what y'all will be doing? Y'all will have a cup. Y'all will have a cup in your hand. So y'all gonna be keying at anything, the wind, the damn, what's this? The curtain move, and y'all gonna think that's funny. That's because y'all gonna have that cup in your hand.
Oh God.
On the other hand, we'll be sitting in the corner reading my script.
You see who just chimed in, don't you?
I did. I seen when he said he was trying to catch up. Well, I ain't no alky.
I never said you were. I just said you'll have a cup.
Yes, you do. A cup of water, just like I'm sipping on this bottle of water. It's gonna be some water.
That's crazy that you had that props in right there.
I've been drinking it. This is wood. Look, it's like a little swig in here left now. Little swig. I've been drinking it. I drink water all day.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we all ever together. Somebody might need bail money. Probably gonna be DA, but I mean,
yeah,
we have fun.
I'm the rational one.
Man,
I'm the rational one.
You better defend yourself.
Black Hope.
I am the rational one. I am the rational one.
You're the what, Black Hope?
I am the rational one.
You know what though? I'm gonna say this out of all seriousness. I feel like if we all were somewhere and got into some shit, Duriel would probably take us off the cliff and be like, y'all, chill out, get your ass in the car. I think he would be rational like that so we don't go off the deep end. I think that one down there, that one.
Because y'all know, if I blow.
Yeah.
So why did we
get bodies everywhere? Oh my God.
He might be the one that talk us off the ledge, but who got us on the ledge?
You?
T. It's definitely T. Because if somebody do some shit.
Honey gonna say something slick to somebody.
I'm a peacemaker.
She gonna be just with a straight face, and they gonna be so confused.
I'm gonna tell you that's gonna go. Somebody gonna do something. T gonna make a comment. Honey gonna be like, "What they say?" And then that's what's it's gonna elevate.
Nika gonna add on Nika Pinks, and everybody gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, she is definitely
once that mouth start going,
I actually agree with Kevin. I agree with Kevo. I think Pinky would say some slick shit. And T, y'all remember the Color Purple when the guy was sitting at the piano and they thought that would be T to close the piano down because she's gonna be like, I can't.
Oh shit, gotta go.
I know it's going down. I already know what's gonna go down. And it ain't gonna I already
she gonna be like Bernie Mac in life. Oh goddamn, party's over.
Wow,
I think it would be more like that. Now I think me and Kev will be minding our own business. Me and Kev,
because we Capricorn.
Like literally minding our own business.
Because we Capricorn.
Pinky would be the problem.
We don't be in all that. No,
I think Jerry would definitely be. He would definitely be the one to calm the scenario down, take us off the cliff. I think you would stay the far out of whatever fuck shit going on as far as possible. And I think me and Kevin will be over there minding our business. Pinky will be the problem.
I would
think it don't take much for her to click.
Kev would be minding his own business. I ain't gonna say I think you would be minding your own business.
What would I be doing if I'm not minding my business? Be honest. Pinky is quicker to snap off.
Oh yeah, that's that Pisces.
Laid back.
That Pisces, baby.
Yeah. I think we need to get back on topic because now we gonna start lying and doing all that. We need to just.
I agree.
We just know to just give Kev the bail money, and when Duriel say let's go, and if he talk shit, don't let Honey hear it, and I won't say nothing smart, and we just leave. But check, please. We need to go now.
Yeah.
Now. It's finna be an emergency.
That's why you gotta tell them if you want your club in one piece, you need to let us go.
Yep. Just check, please. It's time to go.
Like, do you not see this Black Hulk sitting next to us right here?
I told you I'm the cool one. I'm chill because I know what I'm bringing.
We agree. You're definitely the one that will talk everything off the ledge, make sure everything is peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
In the situation, we're definitely 100% all agree on that situation. What they can't get clear, and we agree that Kev is gonna be the one to say, he gonna just be cool. He gonna walk to the car, everybody good. The problem is gonna be that one at the
top. Really?
The one with the seashells by the seashore.
And the one that turned like this and said,
that one.
No, I said you.
No.
I said you. She talking to your ass.
No, she talking to you.
No, I don't. But see, because this is what I think. Even if somebody says something to you, she'll let it roll off. and be like, whatever, I'm not gonna give it no energy.
Girl,
she would the first time. The first time I think she would. You on the other hand,
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I said the first time.
What?
I didn't say she was gonna let it slide. I said the first time she'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think you're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think you gonna be like, what the fuck that be saying? And it's gonna be, all hell.
And this is why
the hand gonna go like this, and it's gonna be on.
So again, this is why she don't want nobody at her goddamn house, because y'all already telling them why. That's why she said y'all asked to go get a hotel, because I already know what's gonna happen. It's exactly why. Y'all sitting here plotting, like, okay, who gonna tell the club? You can't have me with the money, because she gonna drink it all. Yeah, this is why. Yeah, she right. She exactly right. Y'all just proved her point.
But you know what my question is, though?
What?
To get back to the topic, if the friends got to stay in the hotel, does she go and stay with the friend, or does she have to go back to her man?
She probably going back to her man.
So she can't spend the night? She won't spend the night? Why not?
She can spend the night. Trust me. My ex-wife used to go off with her friends. No, I don't want to go. I can't go. Yeah, you can. Bye.
Damn.
Bye.
He said, bye, bitch.
You was pushing out the house?
Me and the kids, we good. Me and the kids.
Good Lord split you.
I'm going to feed the kids. Me and Hassani go sit up here and play video games. We good. Go have fun. Yeah.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
And see, that speaks volumes, because you come across some men that are
controlling and want to.
Yeah, and they be like, oh no, you got to come on back to the house. Like, hell, Kev's pushing out the house like later.
And that's another conversation, because that goes back to something I said a long time ago. I always said it don't matter what type of relationship you in. You always got to have you, and they already got to have them.
Exactly.
Together in the middle. Because if you got too much if y'all do too much together, it's gonna be a problem later on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's where a lot of relationships fail, because everything revolves around each other.
Yeah. Ain't no life.
So
I definitely can't be in that type of relationship where my other person don't have nobody outside of me. That shit is not healthy.
Oh no. It's not. That's like being in jail. It's not.
Yeah, it is.
And then you got to start questioning yourself. Okay, if you don't hang around nobody, why is that? Is it because you don't trust nobody, or nobody trusts you?
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna go there, because I ain't the one to gossip.
But you ain't heard that from me.
Ain't heard it from you, huh? So David said Kevin got us food.
No, he don't.
He said, do not give him the bail money.
What? Don't give him the bail money?
He said, don't give him the bail money. He got y'all food.
Kevin ain't got any food. I repeat game.
Don't listen to that dude.
We gotta get Pinky out of jail. What are you doing with the money?
Hey, I was my high school. I was my high school treasurer, and this was just 2 years ago. I held on to that money for a whole damn year. You couldn't spend nobody money, man. Y'all got to get out here.
Talking about making it rain.
Kevin said he was a high school treasurer, and that was only 2 years ago. I need y'all to pick up.
I'm just trying to process it. I'm like, did he still is he over the reunion or something? How does that work?
Yes. I was part of the board.
Hey,
the reunion committee. Okay. So you trustworthy. We get that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, don't listen to David. Listen to that.
What kind of club are we at when all this go down?
I
don't know, but let's not be in
it better be when we got some food. Some real
I'm just because I feel like the scenario will vary based on the type of environment we're in.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it varies. Well, it might escalate. It ain't gonna.
So what if we're at the strip club?
Oh, y'all SOL, because I'm be like, I'm be over here with Lady T.
See how it varies? You see how it varies?
I'm just talking about.
Like, he kicked us to the curb, like with the whole foot in the back. Like,
hey,
he didn't.
I'm being a corner talking about, girl, you know I can take care of you.
With Pinky Bell money.
Yeah. Got it, huh?
I done got locked up because somebody didn't knock my plate of wings over, and I done started a fight in the strip club. And he done off my goddamn money.
Strip club wings be everything.
So,
you hear me?
Bro,
I got a question.
They be looking at me like I'm crazy.
I got a question about the topic. So,
okay,
do you? Is it that she want? Okay, so were they paying for the hotel, or did she actually reserve some rooms and say, "I got y'all some rooms"?
She said she would put them up in the hotel.
Yeah.
She wrote. Well, she reserved the rooms. Then she already knew the business before they got there.
She did that shit because she want to get out the house. That's what that was.
She know what it is.
That's why she want to. She want to get out the house.
You gonna be petty like that?
Who?
You.
I heard what you mean?
Just said you gonna be petty like that?
Petty like what?
Because she want to get out the house. Did you really finna go around? You finna go on that curb like that?
Yeah, she want to get out the house, so that's why she finna go. I'm finna go with my girls for the day. That's it. Like, come on, like, let's stop acting like. Come on. All right, let's stop it. Let's stop acting like people don't get on people's nerves. Shit, we ain't even in the same area, and we get on each other goddamn nerves. So I understand,
baby, the way you irk my nerves. Ooh!
So I'm saying, right. Let's call a spade a spade. Like, that's probably what it was. She like, you know what? I need some time to myself. Or me and my girl gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm putting them in a hotel room. That's gonna be my excuse to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, an excuse. Just say that.
Yeah.
Like, just say everybody needs that healthy me time for me and my friends. I could.
Yeah. But people don't understand that. A lot of people don't take that way.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't take that way. If you say that, some people think, oh, they take it left, and then she cheating. That thing, she don't have a feel like 15 dudes.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm like, let me go. I'm leaving, so I don't have to suffocate you in your sleep.
Right.
Wow. That is crazy premeditated murder right there.
Yeah, we gonna have to get Morgan to edit that part out.
Absolutely.
But it be like that sometimes.
I'm gonna stop my recording just in case. I need some leverage.
I didn't say I would do it. I'm just saying sometimes people need that level of you need that space because you got that person that is like hella annoying. It's like, ooh.
I need my space anyway.
Yeah.
I learned that when I was married that I had to have my space because we argue so damn much and I was just like, nah, you want to go out? Go, let go.
Yeah,
go.
we caught that when you said go the first time. You want to tell them to go at the magnitude. We already knew it was serious.
And I mean, she was like, I don't want to go to this party without you. Yes, you do. You want to go have fun.
You know that when you pack up her goddamn clothes.
You already got to pack. Hey, I already packed your stuff. It's about to go. I put it in your car this morning before you left for work. You ain't even got to come back home today. Yeah, you know.
That's packed all her shit.
Yeah, it's already gone. It's a done deal. So yeah, sometimes you can't breathe and all that arguing. See, I ain't the arguing type. I'll let you sit there and talk to your damn self. So yeah, you want to? Yeah, let me go on over here. Ready for me?
Yeah. You said what?
Be like, Nika, get the spare room ready for me. I'm on my way. Yeah.
The doors are open.
Yeah. So no, we don't.
Oh, you got the door. You got the church doors. The doors of the church are open. Is there anyone? Is there anyone?
But real shit.
Like, honey, I'm coming to visit.
I got a room.
Whatever.
Damn.
She said that quick too. I ain't got a room.
My house.
Right. She said it before she even got the rest of her sentence out.
Shit.
I don't worry about
access denied.
Right.
I told you. Honey don't like nobody. Her friends don't like nobody. And therefore, they all don't like each other.
Cause I'm confused right now. Cause when it was like when Kevin asked, like, okay, can Duriel come and stay? She was like, yeah, he can come. But T like, I'm gonna come, and she's like, no, you're not.
Because let me tell you why. I have been trying to get her here for like 12 years.
Wow.
And she will not comply.
Can I tell you
why? Just said,
she know why. She know all the reasons why.
So,
but she still maintains to be in her feelings.
You need to fly down
alligator.
here.
Like I got a pet alligator in here.
And drive back.
You ain't got no pet alligator?
That's what she act like. She act like I got a pet alligator in here. Like she's scared of alligators.
That's supposed to be in every house in Florida.
Come on, T. Come on, T. Let's plan a trip and go visit
Honey.
Yeah.
See, but that's the other part. See, Honey thinks she's slick. Honey, we waiting for me to come visit so she can have me in the kitchen the whole time I'm there. She got a whole damn.
Now you get into the logistics. We're just talking about logistics. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. We wasn't supposed to bring up the logistics.
We were just talking about. I offered you several times and you declined on a bogus reason. Therefore, my doors are not open. They are locked and bolted.
It's not bogus.
I ain't never heard a church door closed. That's crazy.
Yeah, this ain't no church.
In hell, the doors closed in hell.
It ain't no church. You just said she was the devil.
Girl, in hell, the doors closed. They got a curfew. They
don't let everybody in here.
See? Yeah. Everybody, you gotta have you gotta be on that level to get in.
She got kicked out. So
never.
Honey got
what'd you say? Honey got what?
Honey got a list of people she want to let in, and she stand at the door and be like, "You're not on the list," and ain't nobody on the damn list.
Hey,
blank sheet of paper.
With a blank piece of paper.
Right.
Yeah.
Your name ain't on the list.
Yeah. It's like that paper blank, exactly, and your name ain't on it.
Right.
Nowhere. Yeah. I'll be like, bro. First of all, this is invisible ink. You need to mind your business. That's number one.
They come that
your name ain't on the
magic
list.
marker. That magic marker that used to be in the Captain Crunch box. And you get the little magic marker and scribble over it so that what you wrote in secret come up. Yeah, y'all remember that? Don't play.
So are we finished with the topic? We done beat a dead horse.
It ain't
so
beat, but
you right. Don't need to beat a dead horse.
I think we good on it though.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So all right, let's talk about this then. This while we live on the the reunion tour. Where we going?
Oh shit.
Nigga, do you fly?
I do.
So we finna be real petty tonight.
I do.
Oh, I wasn't gonna be petty. I wasn't gonna be petty.
This sound like this finna go petty. I see 3 ways of petty right about now.
Just let us know. We'll start early. Give us notice, and we gonna start getting there about 2 days in advance.
You still in Jayville?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna do it in Daytona. I don't care. I want to go somewhere where it's a beach, and ain't no goddamn Corpus either.
So, are you stopping in Texas to get Cheech and Chong? Because they not gonna get them.
Did she really?
Hey, we get the logistics, yeah.
You got enough frequent flyer miles,
bro. You know what? I lost so many frequent flyer miles because I flew so many airlines. I flew American, Southwest. I had a round trip ticket for Southwest, a round trip ticket for American, and a one-way ticket for United in the last 7-8 years. That's how much I flew in the last 7-8 years.
Okay, so again, are you going to get them? Because they're not getting on no airplane.
Who is that? I can't.
Nika say she'll fly.
Yeah,
we gonna fly.
She said she'll fly.
Yeah, Nika said we're gonna fly. So why don't they get on the plane together?
Look,
but the head honcho over there ain't said nothing about flying.
Exactly. That's how I know.
I'm listening to the hate that is coming.
No, you listening to the facts, to the truth.
To the hate. I'm about to get my sage out.
Do y'all not know what we had to do to get her on a fucking elevator?
Hey, why you over here telling my business?
Exactly.
Elevator.
If we can't get her on the elevator, what make you think y'all about to get on the airplane? Which is why
it stirs me. Stirs me. I recently was on an elevator. Excuse me.
D, you need to get the knockout drops BA had on the 18.
Oh, bro, trust me, I got some good shit for her.
And by the time she get there, she won't even know she was in the air.
Hey, we got a cocktail we use on the sight board, bro. It kick in so fast.
Please send me some of that. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to blindfold her, and when we get to the airport, get out the taxi, I'm gonna have to prick her with a needle that she and be out.
Let me tell you. No, listen. This is how you do it. Get her in a taxi. Stick her. By the time y'all get to the airport, tell her she's handicapped. They'll put her in a wheelchair and wheel her ass to the front.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, same difference. You just said stick her before and not after. My thing is, I don't need her to wake up on the flight. So I need her to sleep through the flight. So I think you should stick her at the airport. Like when we get that surprise and we done, they can feel her ass on.
Hey, y'all can sit there and talk to her and say, "Hey, T," and then she go down.
Damn, Kevin. But you just, you did, man. You know,
hey, well, real talk.
I feel the love on this podcast.
Hey, real talk. You gonna have to give her a rose. I bet she'll be fine in.
Who finna do all that?
Give her what?
A rose. Give her about 5 minutes to herself. She'll be fine.
You know what? If my body was here, I'd fall out this chair because that was fun. Because you know what? She gonna be incapacitated after she finish.
Yeah.
But who gonna help her fix herself when she didn't fail the fuck out?
You the closest to her.
You think I'm finna clean that shit up?
That's what friends
are for. That is a boundary.
The good times.
Baby, I'm not trying
the bad times. You see? That way you gotta pick your friend wise, right there. As a prime example.
Man.
She won't even help. She done sat up there and did that to herself and knocked herself out. And so you want me to come and fix her up and get her airplane ready? Come on.
That was a bad. That was a horrible sentence to use. Come.
It was.
That wasn't good. That wasn't a good thought process. No, she didn't.
What I said.
Right over them little seashells.
Find another way.
It'll hit her later. It'll hit her later, and she gonna be like, "Oh my god."
We just giving you options.
I just want to say I don't feel the love. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's love because we doing everything we can to get you prepared for this flight.
Exactly.
You right.
Exactly.
Because you're getting on a plane one way or the other.
Do you ride the escalators? You can get on the escalator.
I'm like Liam Nielsen. He said, "I have gained skills over the years that make a man like me very dangerous to a person like you."
And Kevy, since you're the nicest out the bunch, I've been stuck in the elevator before, so I'm not particularly thrilled with elevators.
You know what? That does give you PTSD.
And you know that triggers my anxiety. So you
know. Yeah. I hear you.
Because hold on. Have you ever been on a plane?
You know I ain't been on no damn plane. Don't be funny.
So how you know you're afraid of a plane then? Like I'm confused. Elevator and plane are two different things.
Are you Are you looking at it as it's a confined space or?
Kevin, come on, dog.
That is why I love you, Kevin.
No.
See, Kevin, me and you are right here. Me and you are right here. I don't know about them other people.
I'm telling you, because that's what, when some people get on a plane, that's what some people do. They act out because all of a sudden their anxiety kick in.
I'm just trying to use mental tricks to get her not to think about it.
I'm not going to be the one to find out.
Thank you, Kevin.
We need to do a short flight, like from San Antonio to Austin, and see how she do. Because I'm not getting on a freaking 3-4 hour flight with her ass. No the fuck where. It's like 30 minutes.
That's not going to be 3 to 4 hours coming from Texas.
Where we going? Where we going?
No,
we going to Florida. Okay.
Yeah, they ain't no 3 or 4 hours.
No, because it's like 4 hours from here to Vegas.
What you could do if you really wanted to, take a short flight. Like if you wanted to fly from San Antonio to Austin and Austin back, you could, and then that'll kind of alleviate your fears of what they got. You know what's going on with the flights. Because my first time is when I went to Vegas, and I didn't know what to expect, but I was always told what was going to happen. And they said what was going to happen. But when you got in that air, it's just like heaven, boy. It is. It's like heaven.
It's so cute that Kevin is
looking at y'all like what
scenarios. T don't care nothing about none of this bullshit.
I do, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, because you're the only person that has compassion. So thank you, Kevin, for
understanding. Kevin has compassion, but we have reality. And the reality is you're not going to get on no damn plane. Happy story.
Wait, David said just sage the plane and you will be straight.
Yeah, he over there cutting up.
If we sage the plane, we got to make sure the goddamn pilot is all right. Because
as long as it ain't you, as long as it ain't the three of y'all, we should be good.
Hey, girl, hey, I can fly a plane. It's the landing part that's gonna fuck us up.
Oh Lord!
I can actually fly too because I play video games, so I know I can fly one.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Get the hell out of here with that video game.
I've been on the phone with you when you drive, so ain't no way in hell I get on.
Ain't nobody in the air with me though. Ain't nobody in there with me. I'm flying. Is it me by myself? So we good.
So we just don't give a fuck that she said she played video games and that's why she can.
Right, exactly. Exactly. You just go skip over.
Hey, why you playing?
I called it. Even David called that.
Video games like real life though.
Right, they're simulators, so they're built to teach you how to do things. Y'all gonna stop tripping on these video games. That's very educational.
How many clouds you run over when you playing a video game?
You can't feel like you can run over clouds, man.
I'm glad you caught it. That's a very good answer. That was a great question.
And I play Grand Theft Auto, so I'm a great driver.
Oh no, you fit right in Chicago. That's true, and that's true, and that's true. Jacksonville ain't no better.
Yeah, let's just do a road trip.
We good on
talk
that.
To Enterprise.
I'm just pull me in a wagon at this point.
Station wagon.
Man, I'm saying, like, yeah, you know them old wagons back in the day with the little, what was that, radio flyer on the back? And don't even let honey pull me in the wagon, Miss Grand Theft Damn Auto.
Damn.
Y'all know, I've been on the phone with her when she drives, and I feel like I've had to have breaks on the phone with her when she driving. Because she cussing folks out. She go,
did you die though?
She got
thankfully no. Thankfully I was on the she got bad road rage. Oh my God. If y'all hear the language that comes
first of all, don't put my business out in the street. When I tell you the Lord working on me, okay?
Oh, could you imagine putting her and Dario in a car together and one driving, one talking shit?
Oh, boy.
Paul, stop.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
What we're not gonna do.
Man.
No.
Her speed versus his speed, he just don't cuss. She cuss and drive fast.
What we not gonna do?
So that's why he got to be the driver, she the passenger.
I personally think, and this is just me, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I personally think they should put me and Dory on the Autobahn, and he gonna be in the passenger seat. And you know, if some car cut us off or they want that fuck shit, then you know, roll the window down. Don't shoot my window because you know insurance is
first of all, if we on the Autobahn, I'm driving.
So driving 80 and 85 miles an hour and cussing folks out, that's real life.
Oh no. He don't drive less than 100.
Oh shit.
He 110.
Kevin, I will say this: I don't have that car no more, so I have slowed down a lot.
Because I'm contacting somebody's authority system to let them know that hey, this is the tag number, and it continuously breaks the law. It has no regard for human life.
So the car you got don't go over 100 no more, huh?
It go over 100. I just don't do it. It's not as good as my baby.
It ain't got that kick he need.
It wasn't good as Desiree. Desiree was a motherfucker.
Yeah. Dury like Desiree. I know she was.
Huh?
What'd you say, Pinky?
I said he the type of person you can't follow behind. You don't do, hey, follow me and follow Duriel. No, you let his ass get in the back.
Right.
And he ain't gonna never be in the back because he driving faster than everybody. He got where he was going in like 30 minutes.
You know damn well my car don't go past no 80.
Let's talk about this picture that he got up here.
Fat man's back.
So what we not gonna do is talk about my driving. I have yet to have an accident, knock on wood. I have yet to get y'all probably got more tickets than I do.
You know what? If Dory drive like you say he drive, then I mean, what's the difference between you being in on the plane and being in the car with him?
Facts. Nah, I would say that.
Ain't nobody trying to get in no car with him.
So how you gonna get here? Because you ain't gonna drive. You ain't gonna fly.
I'm a fly. I'm an angel.
Get on no bus.
I'm a spread my wings and fly.
All right, we're gonna hold you to it. What's the time on that?
She lying.
At 1 hour and 52 minutes and 6 seconds.
This nigga been lying since.
So fast that she gonna fly.
She been lying since 2010.
Did you not pay attention to the words that came out of my mouth?
They didn't.
They didn't. I knew they didn't. I said I'm going to fly because I am an angel, so I'm gonna spread my wings.
Oh, I heard
it. You'll be good on a plane. Your wings won't get that tired.
You don't know what I got. I might have me an energy drink or 3. Don't
Oh yeah, Red Bull give you rings.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Kevin.
Hey, I'm looking right now. A flight from San Antonio to what's the name is 4 hours and 9 minutes.
What is there to do on a flight for 4 hours? Like
that's a straight flight.
What is there to do?
I lied.
Read.
Hold on.
Go to sleep. Read. Listen to music.
Oh, you know I listen to my music. Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Right there.
You can listen to your music.
Interesting.
It calms you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the time delay, right? Because
because it's flying to the hubs, so everything's stopping in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's stopping in Atlanta. Oh, y'all want to go to Disney? Nah, I want a beach, man. I don't want no damn big ass rack.
I like beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for real, man. Don't be saying, don't be having me playing all this shit and y'all ass on show.
You know what? Don't plan it. Don't plan it. Don't waste your time.
Just make it drivable.
Don't Jacksonville get beaches.
Jacksonville.
Oh God.
I mean, but y'all can drive in shifts.
That's a day. Leave at 6, you'll get there by 7.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Road trip. We'll just leave early. And
y'all just sit here on this good Saturday night and just lie.
I ain't saying shit.
All right, let's do our outros because now we off subject.
We're always off subject.
I know.
Always.
And you normally initiate it. And then complain.
And Honey, we can go. Y'all can go to Jacksonville, and Honey gonna have the rooms already reserved, but she ain't paying for them. So don't think that.
I always knew Kim was the smarter one out of all y'all.
Honey,
I got y'all
code.
Honey be like, I got y'all some nice rooms. They a little pricey, but y'all gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
they're a little pricey.
I got y'all a discount because I booked more than 10 rooms.
Hotel. I got a room at the house.
And then what's crazy is I'm gonna give y'all the fine on the other side of town because I want y'all to be around everything. I don't need y'all.
All right, T. I heard that.
I live out here.
Thank you.
I live out here in the murder capital. I'm gonna put y'all on the
really
other side.
do. They got a whole ass song.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
Whole ass song about them killers all over yonders.
Oh,
they be on First 48 a lot.
Yeah, they do be on First 48.
Oh, Chicago or Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
Duval.
Don't act like don't act like San Antonio ain't got no murders going on.
Because we be. I don't know. Have we ever been on First 48? I know we've been on.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Your man.
Yep. First 48.
For my man, yeah.
No, Fatal Attraction.
I thought it was for my...
We've been on Fatal Attraction like 2-3 times.
Oh, because of the lady, right?
The lady, the girl that killed
that?
Sam Houston. Yeah, we done been on that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
I don't know if we've been on First 38, but we've been on.
I don't think so. Dallas has, but
what did Slim tell y'all? We are not on the First 48 because these policemen do not solve murders here. We are not on the First 48.
Yes, you are, and they didn't solve that murder.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Clock always wind down on First
48
48
in
Jacksonville.
I know they said with the murders that were here from last year, not even 80% of those murders have been solved from here.
That's a high percentage, though. That's a good percent. 80%. That ain't bad.
That haven't been.
That ain't bad.
That haven't been solved.
That have not been solved.
Yeah.
They need to fire that whole police department and start over.
Man, reset.
All they be worried about is drug money, drug and dope, and locking up people that's pushing cocaine and shit. They ain't worried about nothing else. Motherfuckers getting shot. They like, I want to motherfucking raid this house because they got dope in there. That's all they worry about.
Food stamp cards
for the other drug dealers, so they trying to raid their shit and get that shit and turn it over to the other people.
SAPD be proud too. They do a raid and get some cocaine and shit. They be stacking the shit up there, all taking a picture with the shit. San Antonio PD.
It's because they done stashed about 2 or 3 in they car before they turned it over.
Shit, you think?
Hey, let's close it out. Let's close it out. We're coming up on 2 hours. 2 hours. Beep, 2 hours.
Yeah. So on that, David said y'all tripping in SA Fatal Attractions. That was a good episode though. But yeah, whoever want to do their outros, we could let hot ass Honey do her outro. This heifer right here. This heifer right here. This oh Lord. We gonna pray. We gonna need to. Where my Paulo Santo at? We need to save this damn screen. Her behind. Y'all see what the hell she wrote in the private chat? Exactly. Y'all don't look. What? Yeah. Kevo, gonna do your outro.
If you hire,
oh Lord,
find me.
What?
All I know is when she opened herself up in the podcast to reveal that she wanted her friends to stay at a hotel, she opened herself up for this type of forum for criticism or for debate. Everybody run their household differently. T will run hers differently. Nika will run hers differently. Honey will run hers differently. Devil's Advocate will run his differently, and I definitely will run mine differently. So, who's to say if put in that situation, we wouldn't do the same thing. So, and on that note, that's my word for tonight.
Nika Pinks.
Dear future husband, if my girls come from out of town, they not staying in the hotel. You gotta go. Find you something to do for the weekend.
Damn.
Because we finna tell motherfucking up. Find you some business. Wait. Be like, that's how you really feel? We need to talk about that next. I'm just playing. I don't mean it.
See, you out here playing? He watching. He probably a child, but he watching.
I'm gonna use your line. He ain't done with me yet.
Devil's advocate. He took that deacon breath.
Negro church side.
Okay, y'all want me to do it? Y'all, I got to do it then.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
He gonna do it.
I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to do it. So I was just gonna say, man, just mind your business. That's her house. Like, for real. You ain't paying damn bill. You ain't doing nothing in the house. If she don't want her nappy head friends over there, she don't want her nappy head friends over there. That's it. Nah, everybody bow your heads real quick. Oh, Father, we come to you because you are the lily in the valley, the Alpha and Omega, the bright and morning star.
Come on now.
I'm stopping playing.
I ain't even gonna play with him because you know what?
You ain't lying.
Y'all going to hell anyway.
I'm trying
to really?
Myself.
Y'all in the same boat.
If I go to hell, honey gonna be right in front of me.
Ain't no way in hell with you that all of us gonna fit in the same boat. We gonna sink.
Who, me? Adore
She's talking to your ass. She ain't talking to me.
Ain't talking to me.
Oh, excuse me.
Why would y'all think y'all gonna be in a boat with me?
Oh, I forgot. You gonna have VIP. She gonna have her own yacht.
I got my own boat.
She gonna have her yacht.
They're gonna get her a slip and slide. It's just the flow gonna open and she'll wee.
Hey, they gonna be like, we've been waiting on you at the door.
Everybody gonna be like, hey, honey.
Hey, and it's gonna be this. It's gonna be the same person she ain't want to let in and be like, let's see if you on the list. Oh, you are on this list.
No, she ain't
gonna walk in. The devil gonna be like, oh goddamn, party's over.
Oh Lord. Okay, honey,
you can't get in.
Your outro. Let me see.
You gonna make her redo it?
That's all
I don't think she's gonna get nothing else.
I agree with Dario. I mean,
I
agree with Kevo. You know, they put it on the platform. They put it out there, you know, for us to actually kind of debate and pick apart or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, she's gonna run her household how she sees fit. Again, I'm impartial to it. I can see both perspectives.
All right, so all I'm gonna say is we having a house party. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look,
that's all I'm gonna say. We all at the house. We having a party. We having a whole his homies, my homies. We having a party.
House party.
That a pajama jammy jam. We have a house party.
I'm with that.
Yeah, just don't walk in my house butt ass naked. But yeah, pajama party.
No, that's your house, so you supposed to do that.
Oh, most definitely. We ain't doing no ass out. I don't want to see your ass. I have my own assets. I do not want to see your. There he go. Yeah. That'd be the song we gonna watch him hurt himself on.
That'd be the song. I'm finna turn it out. Oh shit now.
He gonna have one of them X stripper moments, and they're gonna be all gone.
Then y'all gonna be singing Wyclef. Someone dial 911. Because my ass gonna be on the ground hurting.
Exactly. Yeah. David, you don't need to be at a house party.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
We ain't even extending that invite that way because.
Oh boy, him and party.
We gonna leave.
Oh my god!
We're gonna leave that on that note alone. So
yeah, he talk.
Yeah, he talking. So on that note, we are going to close out for tonight. Next week's topic is. Wait, first I want to say, why you look like Pink? Why you look like that? What is it? Okay. Anyway,
she got her dress on, so she can't see
that part. So for those people that will be celebrating on Monday, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you get a cramp as mighty as the waves and the fist of Jesus. You know,
wow.
What is Valentine's Day? I keep seeing that a lot now. Valentine's Day.
The single ladies.
Yeah, they get together and go out.
The singles.
Women like gals.
Galentine's.
Yeah, that ain't what I be doing. I ain't. Yeah.
Well, we know.
Galentine's, Palentine's. I didn't see all that. Let me tell you what. But as I said, I hope that Charlie horse and your ass cripples you and you stuck and walking around all week.
Damn.
Move. So yeah. Thank y'all that did wish me happy birthday last week. Greatly appreciated. That fofo.
Oh no.
Yes. So greatly appreciated.
And I've been toasting to you all.
I know. I seen you kill it.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Stop. Pause. Everything stop. God damn it, stop. Kevin.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir.
What the fuck? Why you got that Michael Jackson glove on? That's your drinking glove?
No, I have the glove on because I got neuropathy in my hand, and it's a compression glove. Yeah, it's a copper
That's
fit.
Your drinking glove?
No, it's a copper fit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, you serious? You got a drinking all you gotta do is drink with your pinky out next. That's it.
Oh, I've done that too.
See? Yeah, the cocaine nail.
No, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, you get enough.
That's how you know. Case smooth.
No, I have not done any type of illicit drugs.
We're not gonna bring your past so smooth. We good.
Everybody got a pass. Pinks, 44 divided by 2 is what?
Between 2, I ain't doing.
22.
Who finna
0 2?
You talking about shots?
You know what?
What you talking about?
You know, Nika went out in 9th grade. Don't do her like that.
Oh my God! You know what?
Because we talking about shots and cocaine and pinky rings and nails, and I just know what happened.
Let me say.
44, 22, 11. There we go. I ain't done.
David said he just broke his damn nail.
I seen that. Confessions, Lord. So, again, happy Valentine's Day. Anyway, so in next week's topic in honor of Valentine's Day, it happens. It's gonna be what is that? Side chicks and what's that? Sneaky links and side chicks, side pieces.
Oh Lord.
What the fuck they got to do with Valentine's Day? I'm confused. Like
that's what you really doing? You really confused?
I'm confused. He ain't confused. He get where you going. Cause
boy,
people about to find out on Monday which one they really were. Well, you
already know.
No.
Some of them don't know.
No, they don't want to believe it.
Sometimes people got that PIMP kind of heavy on their chest, and some people don't be knowing who that.
They know, they just don't want to believe it.
You know what?
Some dudes out there that's gonna use the Super Bowl and say they got a hangover and sick when they really got to be with the other woman.
Man.
I don't know why he playing crazy. Pop your collar. Pop it. Go on. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Go on, pop it. Pop your.
Who?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
She's talking to me.
Oh,
she's talking to you.
I ain't got no collar.
All right. So yeah.
This is a sign of lying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that part. You caught that too, huh? So yeah, next week we're talking about sneaky links, since that is such a popular. Everybody got sneaky links apparently, and side pieces. So we're gonna discuss what the hell a sneaky link is. We got to stay up with these youngsters and all that. And then, we all know what side pieces are. They made a whole damn song about it. I hate that damn song, by the way, but that's just my personal preference. Anyway, so yeah, that's next week's topic. So tune in, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, all that other hit us up if you want to be on there. We accept guests and all that wonderful stuff. We
accept gifts too.
Yeah, we definitely accept gifts. Yeah, I'm definitely accepting gifts for real. We gonna thank Honey for gracing us with her humble presence tonight.
I know she came out the cave.
She been hiding up under a boulder.
She came out the cave, like.
Don't tell her to come back next week. Don't tell her that.
David said he ain't gonna make next week's show.
I ain't gonna even discuss. I'm not gonna even.
Oh boy, he should be the main one. He should be a guest.
Wow.
Yeah, be on the main line.
With friends like that, y'all ain't shit. Y'all know that
at all.
Hey, he ain't a friend. That's my brother, man.
That's even worse.
We talk shit about each other. That's what we do.
That's like if you know that you know that you know that you know that you know. That's like Nika. We know her ass can't see shit because she ain't got her glasses on. That's just because we know that we know and what we know. Right. You gotta know your friends. Point blank, period.
I read a whole article. Ma'am, can we wrap up? Let's not start this shit again.
I'm just saying.
Y'all
was harassing me. Shoot.
She said I read it. She said a whole article.
I did. I read an article. I can see good enough to, fumble a little bit.
I know you got the squinting down pat because I'd be doing it too. I'm telling you. But get you some readers.
Okay.
Dollar Tree. Down there $1.25 now. Even though but I'm going to buy 5 more pair tomorrow because these.
This nut said 5 more. You know what? We going okay. On that note, we will see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all as usual, and we out.